This is cool. This is something
to work
completely.
Wow, this is crazy.
Oh, nice.
This is something
gives a shit?
Sure.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, I see.
You know what? Buck FIM.
Hey there.
Whoa! I'm back! Oh, I can't believe it. Where's the button? I'm so rusty. I can't even figure out where this shit is. Okay, I am trying to locate the main video feed. Hello! How's it going, everybody? Well, it's been a long time, and yes, I'm looking a little goofy because I've been away from home and family for too long. I am living in an apartment in Timberley, Nova Scotia, by myself currently. I've got a bed, and that bed is doubling as my office chair. It's doubling as my table. It's doubling as a number of things because I've got nothing in this apartment at the meantime. And that's because my lovely wife is slowly catching up behind me, and she will be arriving here in mid-March while I live the bachelor life out here. You know, I'm really excited. So for those of you who don't know, I have made a shift with my family out to Nova Scotia. I have started a new job working with Dexel Developments, a multi-residential firm out here in Nova Scotia that is making big waves and designing some super fancy buildings. So I have started as the design manager there with Dexel, and I am taking on some very new territory. Those of you who know me, I have come from a very, very heavy Autodesk background. Well, I am switching into the Nemetschek Group world and going into some ArchiCAD territory, which is super fun. And I am definitely getting excited about taking a new stream on things. But all that aside, this was a massive leap. And those of you who are asking, is like, oh, Dennis, what brought you out there? What brought you out to Nova Scotia? Well, to be honest, we threw a dart at the map of Canada and chose something that we thought would be a more comfortable lifestyle. Get away from the hustle and bustle of Ontario and go meet some of the eastern side of Canada. And what I have found has been nothing aside of amazing. Even the border crossing guard was the most amazing person I've ever met. He was the first person to say, well, let me be the first to say, welcome to Nova Scotia. And a border guard, we don't get that often. Most, let me take that back. I'm sure there's some great, amazing border guards there at the Canada-US border. I don't want to discount anything there, but I must say that I was greeted with some of the most polite individuals that I have ever met so far in my life in this province. On my trek over here, I've seen people letting others cross into traffic and say, oh, you first, let their good deed come out in the day. I have experienced so much friendliness. Even on my first day into the office at Dexel, I was greeted with a plant that said, welcome to the team, something to take care of. I was welcomed in with open arms. The company was very, very welcome. Right down to every single shop owner, there's so much appreciation for people in life out here. The East Coast has just been fantastic, and I cannot stress enough that Nova Scotia so far for the month that I have been here has been amazing. But let's talk about the Buck FIM side of things. So there is a new season coming up. I had definitely announced that earlier. There's going to be a series of new interviews coming up the pipe, and this is going to be our East Coast edition. So for those of you who are looking to get on board to get into an interview and have a chat with me about, the BIM world and, how things have looked across the country, how we've expanded, make sure to jump on. I'm really excited to hear how things have expanded over here. And I think the rest of the population across Canada would be interested to hear how much things are booming out here on the East Coast and how amazing the work lifestyle is out here. I've definitely experienced quite a bit of joy with working with a lot of the contractors and a lot of the engineers and architects out this way. It is an absolute treat. And I am super pumped to continue to figure out, all the different areas and nooks and crannies out here that, I just can't. I'm literally smiling cheek to cheek, ear to ear. And I implore you to come out and visit the East Coast if you can. If you are in Ontario, you're stuck in a rut, you need something to do this summer, you need to go explore, come out this way and experience it for yourself. The food is amazing, the people are amazing, the atmosphere and the location is just picturesque. And I cannot wait for the warm weather to come. But what I can tell you is that there are new things coming and new BIM initiatives that I'm going to be casting out your way. And I look forward to season 2. And maybe I'll get out of the dark and get out of these goofy lights that you're seeing here. But I cannot wait for my family to arrive so that they can experience what I have been experiencing over here and to see much more of this beautiful country. So anyway, stay tuned. I will keep you up to date with all of the new season of Buck FIM coming out soon. There's a lot of very positive podcasts. We're going to get the owner of Dexel coming on board here. We're going to interview some individuals from A49 out east here, East Point Engineering, and a selection of other local contractors and subs that are out here to give us an insight as to what's happening on the other side here over at the Atlantic. And yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Anyway, keep in touch. If you want to, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're going to be popping up a couple more videos. And any of those podcast locations that you see up above, I'll be tossing them up on there as well. So stay tuned, folks.